This past year has been like the most transforming year of my adult life. I have been working with Shasta about 10 months now. I've experienced a lot of amazing benefits and I have learned so much through the process. About a year ago, I was in a really bad place. I was consistently just feeling really run down and unmotivated and sick all the time. Like I felt nauseous and dizzy and lightheaded, and I was having a lot of symptoms that were hormonal related, really long period cycles, lots of heavy bleeding. I was having hot flashes and night sweats and, like I said, nausea and dizziness, and was seeing my doctor frequently, trying to do testing to figure out what was going on. After going through a whole bunch of scans and tests and blood work with my doctor, she looked at me and she said, "The good news is there's nothing seriously wrong with you, but the bad news is that we don't know why you are feeling this way. You should not be having these symptoms at your age." That left me feeling desperate to figure out what I could do to help myself feel better. I started seeing Shasta post about a 21-day challenge that she was going to be running that I truly believe changed my life at this point. I feel better than I have in my entire adult life. I feel 100% better than I did this time a year ago. This way that I had been feeling had been building up for 3 to 4 years, and it had been coming on and getting worse and worse and worse. I was desperate to do something to make myself feel better, and working with Shasta through that really was a game changer for me. The first thing that I started to notice was increased energy and motivation. I immediately started to notice significant results in how I was feeling, and I had my first menstrual cycle, and it was literally life-changing. I had a normal cycle. I did not get dizzy. I did not have hot flashes. I did not wake up with night sweats. And to this day, 10 months later, I have not had a single night sweat or hot flash at all in 10 months. And I was having them all month long before. Many of my symptoms just immediately stabilized. Shasta's knowledge and encouragement brought me to that place, helping me to step by step ease into it and be able to identify this is what I need to focus on. This is what my body is truly needing to function properly. I've said this before, I'm gonna keep saying it. It was life-changing. Then I continued to work with her and do some coaching, continued to feel better and better. My mood was better, my parenting was better. I improved so much. I was doing things that I never thought that I was able to do. I've been putting off getting my master's degree for several years. After such an immediate change in the way that I felt, I had the motivation, the energy, the encouragement within myself to think now I can do that. I can start that. And so I finished my master's degree in 5 months. I never ever would have done that if I didn't feel as good as I feel now, and if I hadn't experienced the drastic results in better. And so it was this ripple effect of putting myself first and prioritizing my own health and wellness has created this ripple effect of me being able to accomplish so many other things and being better for the people around me, for my son, for my students, for the rest of my family and my friends. This past year has been the most transforming year of my adult life. I never would have taken all the steps that I have taken without the knowledge and the encouragement and motivation that I received from working with Shasta and just having her partner along with me in that journey and that accountability to know someone is there cheering you on and is gonna be checking in with you is just so beneficial and so helpful. She has just poured out knowledge in with my sleep was another one. I can't believe I haven't even talked about that. My sleep has consistently been so terrible. I have struggled with insomnia most of my life since I was in high school. Frequently throughout my life getting 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night was common, and building more consistent and stable sleep habits has been a huge improvement, an area of improvement. And Shasta has just had so much knowledge and advice and information about helping me with that area also, which has been amazing. And so this is something that can be life-changing, and it can be exactly what you need. Shasta is just going to pour into you and lift you up and encourage you and help you through whatever it is that you're facing, whether you have symptoms similar to mine or something completely different. She'll be there for you, and she'll teach you. There's so much more that we can and should be doing for our bodies. And so take the step and reach out to Shasta if you feel like you are ready to instill some habits that could change your life like they changed mine.